After an outstanding regular season, North Dakota men's hockey looks to continue the success into the postseason. That journey begins tonight. UND hosting Colorado College in Game 1 of the opening round of the NCHC playoffs. The Ralph rocking tonight, and North Dakota helps get the party started first period. On the power play, Tucker Pullman to Paul Ledoux. It's Luke Johnson with the goal from the outside, 1-0 North Dakota. With seconds remaining in the period, they add a second. This one from your favorite CBS line, Drake Kajula to Brock Besser. Nick Schmaltz with the finish as they hit the breakup 2-0. Second period CC on the board, but UND makes it 3-1. Third period gets out of hand as 6 different guys score tonight as UND defeats Colorado College 7-1 in the first of the best-of-3 series. Back out to Shields Arena for the Heroes Are Never Forgotten night. Early first period, this game is scoreless. Des Moines trying to spoil the night for the Force, but they won't let that happen. Not tonight. Force stand tall throughout this one. Buccaneers pepper the Force with shots, 42 in all, but it's Fargo who comes out on top after some outstanding teamwork. Grant Meyer with the goal winner tonight, with the game winner tonight for the Fargo Force. 25th win for the Force as they hold steady at third place in the Western Conference standings. Well, making moves from the 5 seed, North Dakota men's basketball trounced Idaho State in the quarterfinals with the largest win in the 41-year history of the Big Sky tournament. They look for more magic tonight as they take on Weber State in the semifinals. This game neck and neck throughout the first half as Weber State and North Dakota are tied through the half, 30-30 in a thrilling matchup. The second half just as tight as they finish regulation in a 64-64 game. Into overtime now, Weber State getting the slightest edge as they outscore the Fighting Hawks 16-14 despite 38 points and a perfect 14 of 14 from the free throw line for Quentin Hooker. 83-78 the final in overtime as they fall to Weber State for the third straight time in tournament play. Earlier today, the women also fell to Idaho State as their Big Sky tournament comes to an end. Fargo Davies and West Fargo boys, both products of the survive and advance mindset. These two both playing into overtime in their quarterfinal matchups at the state tournament opened yesterday. Today, they look for a little more in the tank as these teams meet for the third time this season. Davies in transition, Andy Bear ahead to Matt Veet. Eagles up by 4 early on in Bismarck. Packers in transition, though, as they push the tempo breakout to Simon here, and it's a 2-point game between the EDC foes. West Fargo on the run again. A dangerous place for the Eagles to allow them. Ahmed Aden gets the lay-in. Packers in front by 5. The Eagles went on a nice run late first half, though. Connor Rail, good bouncer to Veet as this one is anything but over. Down in the second half, West Fargo comes back to win it 58-55 late and earn a berth to the title game. Earlier, Red River looking to upset defending state champs Minot. You can't turn it over to the Magicians, though, especially not Kaiwan Johnson. He's there to recover for the inside 2. Red River now, Austin Slaughter goes for the layup as the Rough Riders keep it within 4. Second half, Magicians start to take off. It's Jesse Roberts for the 2. Minot wraps things up 65-42 as they look to defend their state champion title tomorrow. On the girls' side, Century advances over Red River. They'll meet Shanley for the second straight year. Deacons have won 69 straight games and 2 consecutive state championships. They look for number 3 tomorrow. Over in Minnesota, DGF and Roseau battling for the Section 8 2A title and a trip to state. First half, Roseau has the lead because of great ball movement like this right here. Victoria Johnson, the benefactor, as the Rams go up by 10. The Rebels respond on the other end here. Shelby Mulliken with the corner 3 for DGF. They trail by 10 at the half, though. Second half, they come out strong. Allison Brenna with the wide open 3, but the Rams never let off. Sending this one out to Ivy Broughton for the 3. Rams on a mission tonight, and they capitalize, advancing to the state tournament with the 95-77 win, while the Section 8 Single A title goes to Sacred Heart with the win over Foston. From Section 6 Single A, Ada Borup goes down as Wheaton Herman Norcross edges them out 54-52. The final, if you missed any of these highlights or ones at 6 o'clock, you can check them out on our website. We'll have them up.
Sounds good. Thanks, Beth.